grass, and we're about to start painting a pretty special picture once I can get this all teed up. I'll just take my time, and please excuse my two little pimples here. You'd expect so much more, but anyway, it's the way it goes. There we go. Perfect. And we're ready. Okay. Whew. Let's tuck this shirt in for starters. How scruffy of me. How truly scruffy of me. Right. Tuck that in. Do that up one more notch. Have a sip of coffee. My favourite. Ah, delicious. And now, Pennsylvania. You gorgeous, gorgeous place. I can get everything teed up here. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Pennsylvania. Now, I did buy a few additional colours, which make me very, very excited. And the box they're currently in is a trading card box, so, well, that's kind of naughty. Just gonna move you back a little bit, guys. Can you tolerate that? Just gonna move you back to there. Is that gonna work for me? Or we're gonna get all curled up and amongst ourselves? I think that should work. Just fine. Couple of brushes, always a favourite. Tuck those into there. Now the new colours that I've got, permanent sap green. This is naughty, I shouldn't have done this, but I have. It's Candium Yellow, medium. So this is a Series 4, it's quite expensive, but it's got Candium, which is a heavy metal. But in this case here, it's the colour of yellow that I need. It's that kind of medium, bold yellow that I haven't really got a choice but to pursue. So that's that buzz we're on there. And the last one, I've been talking a lot about a motley green, but I didn't have that kind of warmer yellow mottle. That's what this is. This is the slightly warmer motley green I'm after. And then a phthalo green. We already had that, we'll be mixing it ourselves, but that's just the actual raw colour. So I grabbed that too. And just in case, yellow ochre. Gone forever. There we go. And as we jump around these colours, I thought, you know what? Usually I'm not this organised, but today we're turning over a new leaf. And I've brought a little kiddie bowl of water. Now this little bowl of water, when the brushes get too musty or too thick with paint, they can go in there, they can soak, and then I can actually keep getting out a fresh brush to keep the colours pure. Now, you don't need to do that, but in the later layers, I do need to have more of a set colour on the brush rather than letting it gradually splice from colour to colour. So let's see how that goes. Now, I hope I've got you in a good position there. I think I do. I think we're all tickety-boo. We should be. Spin you there just a wee bit. Fantastic. And the plates, this is embarrassing. I'm running low on porcelain. And since I'm running low on porcelain, we're back on my lovely paper plates, but I like these ones because they can be folded up like little tacos, which is kind of fun. Right, first colour, Candium Yellow Medium. I'm going to go very, very easy with this one. There's a temptation to lash it everywhere. We're going to resist that temptation and just put it where we think it needs to go. And a teeny, teeny little bit. See that? One tiny little dot. Try on front, you reckon? That's an interesting idea. Wonder how the front can handle. Hold on one second, team. That's a good question. Is that an improvement? How'd we go? Hopefully. There we are. Is that gonna? Yeah. Yeah, perfect. Alright, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. And we have our picture of Pennsylvania. Now, one wild card on the stands front is usually I'd have my reference picture right here beside me. In this case, I'm one stand short. So to navigate that, what I've done is I've actually put the picture above the camera. So I'm going to be looking over this way to check the reference shot. That's the plan. Okay. Problem with these new colours is they all have little caps on them that you need to take off one at a time. Don't worry, I'm putting them down there in a another box. I'm not littering, I swear. I swear. There we go. This cap's on quite tight. 1 second. Wow. For a second there, I thought I was never getting inside. There we go. Right, paintbrush. Paints. Kicking off first with our yellow. Just going to sneak all through here. White in here too, team. So there we go. I'm glad I got the Stalo green though. It's got a little bit of a cheeky sheen to it that the previous Stalo I've been making didn't have. It's going to add a bit more fun to these hills. Splash it through. There we go. GCP, welcome to the team. GCP, welcome to the team. I was just saying thanks to the folks on Discord as well, because a couple of people DM'd me and just said they felt the vibe change a little bit in the live sessions. Like I perked up a little bit, and honestly guys, I had this painting here had been uplifting me, which was great, but I had sort of gone into a little bit of a less vitalized stage of movement, and you can see it in the artwork. If you look at this piece here even, you'll notice a lot of the strokes are more small touch points, and we need to remove those nerves from the painting It needs to be more bold, more fluid, more motion occurring in it within this landscape. And I feel like we're getting to that space. Every painting goes on its own little journey, and this one's no exception to that rule. So I'm glad that's happening. But it's always great when people who are regulars spot that. I like that. Well, good day to you, sir. Welcome in, Nesta. Still day 2. Yeah, day 2 indeed. And aloha, Steve. Welcome on in. Lovely to have you here. Let's get a bit of water on the brush. In fact, let's get a bunch of water on that brush. That's what we need. Bunch of water. We'll stir this up. Beautiful. Mix it up good and proper. I'm going to slash this into this environment just up here. Here we go. So trickle down here a little bit. Across the mountainside. I see fire. I'm going to sneak a little bit in there. Here we go. And then, yeah, just a touch. Just a touch. Gently, ever so gently, carrying the colour palette to a special place. There we go. That's what we need. That's gorgeous. Slowly let those tones warm up in this picture. Slowly let them warm up. A bit of green through this one, I reckon. Got a iced coffee. It may not seem like it right now, but it is absolutely piping hot out today. And the sun's just tucked itself behind a cloud, but that doesn't mean it hasn't been absolutely scorching up until now. There we go. Here. Really does sneak into these parts. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Down in here. That's where I want it. Just down through here. Splashing over these trees. Showing some of the textures you can find. We don't want to lose that energy in those earlier layers, but we do want to thicken it. Thicken it and intensify it. There we go. Right down to the edge there. I want this deep olive green. I'm going to bring back that phthalo green as well. All fun colours. I need to stand back a little bit too. I'm getting a bit... I'm right in the bushes here, which is hilarious. But if I lift this up, I put this over here. Is that alright? Can we manage that? I put this down here in front of you guys. Excuse my coffee cup. I put this back just a little bit. How's that? How are we looking? I think it's a good spot to be in there. Phthalo green. We'll dip a bit of that in there. Now, olive green. Let's play with this on the mountainside. I actually need this. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's get this in. A couple of those little areas just down through there. Across the top there. Sneaky little pockets. Nice. Phthalo green. Phthalo green's a sneaky one. It's just come into these bushes that base this hill. I've not been afraid to add a bit more impasto kind of feel into the way the paint lands now. Really letting it jump off the surface as we encroach towards the last few layers. We're not there yet, but encroaching towards them. This makes it textured and fun, just like that. Yeah, just across that lip. Beautiful. Where else are we going to go? Just down in here, sneaking through and up. Gorgeous. Down in here. Beautiful. Back into the olive greens. Just jumping around these greens. Just like that. Probably put it on a bit much of an angle there for your team. How's that? Is that better? Let's get a little bit dabbling through here. Beautiful. A little bit. Streaming up. Yes. Yes. Down through here. Just letting it bounce over the top of these mountains. Gently filling these hills with just a bit more of that intense green. Top of those reds and yellows to really bring the life into these hills. Perfect. I'm going to get just a little bit more yellow, just a bit more, mix into the current colours that I've dabbled with here. Just going to turn it into a green, but a bright green, kind of like it's been sun-kissed. We need to be very, very careful with the yellows. If you're not careful with the yellows, they can overwhelm the work completely. I plan to overwhelm this work, so we'll embellish it with that colour. The idea behind the yellows, sun-kissed. I want a sun-kissed feel in the valley. There we go, all up there. And it comes down to a few of these trees, just gently. I've been loving the journey this piece has been on too. It's gone all over the show. It's been unpredictable in the nature of it. I'm not sure if that reflects certain attributes of Pennsylvania either, but a certain degree of an enigma or unpredictability. If it does, I love that. We started off with a more pinky blue palette, and as we've continued, it's just divulged into, well, something quite special. Sorry for loving and leaving you, but I've got to go live for a bit. Thanks, Seb. Nesta, we'll catch you later. Fair enough. Wait, live or live? Live for a bit. I thought you were saying you need to go live for a bit. If you do, that's totally cool. There we go. Let's dabble with that here a little bit. And sneak this. Beautiful. See how that sun-kissed feeling sneaking through here? And we're even going to let a few little flicks sneak their way into the sky to really give the impression that it's coming down through the sky. I might even get just a little bit of white. I haven't touched on white yet, but I should have. So I add that into the current pool of colours, and we're going to keep dancing. Dancing between the blues, between the greens, yellows and the greens, backwards and forwards, one colour at a time. So I'm actually going to lay them across the bench here, so that way I can just keep going backwards and forwards. Going to get that yellow off the brush. Love that. Hey Janice, welcome on in. And cheers Steve, I appreciate that. Couldn't help myself last night after I came off the live as well. I was playing Diablo 4 until the silliest hour of the evening, guys. Silly, but enjoyed it. Got to the point where Shelby went to bed and she was trying to encourage me to join, but I was sitting there going, no. My droid's level 47 now. 47. Level 47 droid. And I'm running around the wilderness. I'm vanquishing evil. I'm doing a great job. And I know I'm doing a great job because you do quests, and in the quests they tell you great job. So there's this feedback loop that I'm getting. Now I haven't heard it from the bad guys' perspective. I doubt they're very happy to have me scurrying around their hills vanquishing the bad guys, but look, on the whole, I think I'm doing just great. I'm really happy. Plus I'm getting experience points, which like art, even if you fail, that's important. Alright, let's get a bit more of this thing there. Even if you fail, that is so important. Just touching these hills. Gorgeous. God, this is a stunning place. Jeffrey and his photo had it's just a great photo of this place. And it's an absolute honour to be capturing it. There's actually collectors in Pennsylvania. There's a couple of collectors there. Lots of collectors in America, obviously, but in Pennsylvania there's a couple, and it's an absolute pleasure to be capturing a place that's so special to them, because I spent a bit of time in Pennsylvania, but oh, guys, okay, Black Friday sale. Not for my stuff, but Black Friday sale, I'm not doing anything. Shelby's going downtown with my card to buy a mic. So the wind we're hearing right now, it'll no longer be a problem in the near future. So that's exciting. So prepare yourself for that. Soon we're going to have fantastic audio all over the channel. How exciting. I can't wait. Because it's been a while since we've had that mic. I dropped it and smashed it to bits. And yeah, right, because we've had nothing for a while, Steve, and you guys have been very tolerant for that. Like, let's get that. Let's get that through there. See how that's just dragging gently over the environment, getting those leaves in place, just dabbling through there. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. A bit more down in here that I haven't. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Is there more across here? Like, no, a little bit. Right the way to the edges. Lovely. Where else are we going to go? I want to go in the middle there, but it's the wrong colour. I need to pull the lid off this one and see where this takes me. Guys, thanks for the 2,000 likes, you pack of legends. Honoured to be here with you today. I hope you're enjoying Pennsylvania. If you're not, what have you got against Pennsylvania? That's not very nice of you. If you are, fantastic. Right, let's get a bit more. Yeah, there we go. We're still just trying to spot. We're still just trying to spot those darker areas and lighter areas, and just dab them on one at a time. We see a shape, we add the shape. We see a hue, we add the hue. We see a moment, we add the moment. I hope you're getting the idea. And with perseverance in this kind of wild, crazy form of art, we'll slowly add on paint, and eventually, if we're lucky, if we persevere for long enough, the picture can't help but to reveal itself. You have to go, hope to be back soon. Do your thing. Do your thing. We've all got lives to live. Let me stand back with you guys for a moment. Size up where we're sitting. Where we are at. Perfect.